Hey guys, it's Caitlin here and welcome back to another video. I am super duper excited to finally be getting back into recording videos for you guys and doing voiceovers. I would say editing videos, but see, I think I've mentioned a few times already that I hate editing. Editing is my least favorite thing to do. It takes ages, but in saying that, I do it because I do it for you guys and I want to be able to make this content for you guys, and it makes me happy when I know that there are people enjoying it. It makes me feel like I'm giving somebody a little bit of entertainment, or being somebody's friend, as I've learned recently that one of my lovely subs is this still, who is also to be honest, me and Cecil haven't exactly talked that much, besides like commenting on things on Twitter and all, but I already consider her a friend, so I'm going to say she is a good friend. And yeah, I recently learned from her that she felt like, I was a friend to her when she'd listened to me speak on these videos and things, and I think that's really awesome, because that was kind of my aim, I guess, when I started this. I mean, I didn't really go into this with the mindset of making friends. I actually more so I did not expect to make friends, is what I'm trying to say. I more so made this because I really wanted to, I don't know, for a while I have been wanting to get into YouTube. I just didn't have the equipment that I would need to be able to do it. And so, yeah, I'm glad that I can finally do it, and I'm glad that I've been able to take away some friends from it, because it's just awesome. It's something that I never expected to be able to gain from creating these videos. But anyway, like I just mentioned just before, I am excited to be back. If you didn't know already, or you don't follow me on Twitter, you probably won't know if you don't follow me on Twitter, because that's where I leave all of my little, daily updates, or whatever you want to call it. I posted on Twitter mentioning I was going to take a little bit of a break, because I just had a few things in my life that was, just making things a little crazy, that I needed, I just wanted things to settle down before getting back to recording. It's just, sometimes it's really difficult when you've got things going on to feel comfortable making videos, and you want to be giving it your all. You want to be 100% when you're doing these, because again, like for myself, I'm doing it for you guys, and I don't want you guys to kind of feel the negativity of whatever's happening in my life, and I feel like that really does show in my videos if I am recording with, all of those emotions and things going on like that. So I prefer to take a break, just, regain my, I don't know, just relieve myself of all my stress, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I'm back now. I actually was totally okay after 1 week. Like 1 week was enough for me, and I was ready to come back, but then I got sick in the second week. And if you can hear it in my voice, I am still a little bit sick, which brings me to my next point. If I have to pause this recording really quickly, or I have some little dodgy edit in there, it's most likely because I've needed to cough, because like I just mentioned, I'm still a little bit sick. I got the flu, and I was working all through it. I only had, since I've been sick, I've only had 2 days off, and one of those days I decided I wanted to go to the movies and wanted to go shopping, which I probably shouldn't have done. I probably should have stayed home, but I was like, you know what, I just want to go and do something and go and spend money, spend time on myself and all of that stuff. So that was pretty fun. And yeah, that's pretty much what I've been up to this past 2 weeks. So let's just quickly get into, all of the actual video stuff, because you guys don't actually know what kind of video this is yet. So I'm going to tell you guys. So I did have to take a really quick little break just then, because like I mentioned, I might have to cough, and I don't really want you guys having to listen to that, because it's not the coolest thing to listen to. It's kind of gross, actually. Not really, but you know what I mean. Nobody wants to hear that stuff. So yeah, so like I mentioned, this build is actually a starter home. I I realized after I saw Sugar Plum Sims upload a starter home that I've never done a starter home before. And actually, you know what? I don't actually think this was exactly a starter home. Like, you can see right now, I've got the little info box up there on the screen, and I'm pretty sure it came to like just over 20 grand, I think, like 2100 or something like that. So you will still have to use the free real estate cheat, or you could possibly like go into build mode, delete something, change the shower, because I've got an expensive shower in there, so you could change the shower, or you could change the stove, or just whatever, just to make something a little bit cheaper before moving in your Sims. It's totally up to you, whatever you want to do. It is already up on the gallery. I actually can't remember what I named it. I think I might have named it Riverly Starter, just because it looked like it was next to a river, which technically isn't a river. I'm pretty sure that's like a drainage type thing or something like that, but who cares? We're just going to pretend it's a river. But I think that's what I called this, Riverly Starter. If not, you can always go ahead and look on the gallery and you'll see it anyway underneath my username, I think. But yeah, it's very, very basic, because obviously with the starter, you've only got, you know, a certain amount of money that you want to be keeping within. So it's just a cute little studio apartment. Does have enough room for a little lounge room. I probably could have cut down on the TV and gotten a smaller TV, a cheaper TV. That would have brought it within 20 grand, I think. But I don't know. There's just something about the little TVs I've always disliked in the game. Of course, if I'm making like a really, really, really tiny house, then I will probably use it. But I don't know, I just didn't want it in this house, because I wanted this house to be quite modern, clean line, sort of fresh looking, and because it's so small, I didn't want to overcrowd it with colours and everything like that. So I pretty much just used the exact same colours from the outside of the build and brought it inside. And I will admit, this build was completely not my own idea. I was doing some Googling, because being away for 2 weeks, I'm kind of like, usually I would have lots of ideas, but this time I've had nothing. I've just had builder's block, I guess, and I haven't been able to think of anything. So I've had to, sorry, I'm like getting tongue twisted, but I've had to Google, you know, just houses and everything like that for inspiration, and I typed in like tiny houses or something, and this came up and I really liked it. So it is kind of like a recreation, I suppose. I didn't know what the inside looked like though, so the inside is completely my own, but the outside is pretty much based on the little photo I saw. And yeah, I don't remember if I put any landscaping on the lot, simply because of the fact that that's also going to add to the cost of the little build there. Actually, no, I do remember now. This build did come within the 20k limit. It was like 18,000, but the cost of the lot is 2,000 or something like that, which is what brought it up in the end. So it is still going to be a little bit more expensive when you guys go and try and buy it, if you want to put it into your game or whatever. But yeah. So I think we are coming up to the screenshots really shortly. I might just have a look there, because I always have a habit of like going on about all these different stories, and I have to like cut the story off really quickly because I realize I'm in the screenshots and I don't have time to finish off my story, which is kind of annoying that happens. I get kind of carried away sometimes, so that would be the reason for that one. I currently cannot see where the screenshots are, but I do definitely know that we're coming up to them shortly, so I'm just going to keep an eye out for that one. Also, I do have some other builds already ready for you guys, so hopefully you guys will look forward to that. And hopefully you guys are happy to have me back, because I'm very happy to be back recording. And that reminds me, I bought a webcam and a, what do you call it, and a speaker during those 2 weeks that I was off. I got paid twice during those weeks. So 1 week I bought a webcam, the other week I bought a blue snowball ice condenser mic or whatever it's called. So that will be coming, the speaker will be coming probably next week, Thursday or Friday. The internet says it's going to come on Friday, like in the tracking order thing. So I'm expecting it on Friday. However, my webcam also told me that, because I bought the webcam a week earlier, so the webcam also told me that it was going to be arriving this Friday, which is today, because today is Friday, yeah. So I was expecting it today, but I got home yesterday after work and it was sitting on my bed, so I got it a day earlier. So who knows, I might get my speaker a day earlier as well. Hopefully I do. That will be really, really cool. And hopefully I will do a video for you guys sometime soon with the webcam. I do have plans for it. I don't know whether I'm going to actually do it yet, because I might chicken out, I might be a little too shy. I've done a video already, like a face video, so you guys have pretty much already seen me and everything like that, but you know, it doesn't matter like how many times you've done it. I have a feeling like you'd still feel shy. Like probably those big time YouTubers, they're totally fine with it by now. But for me, seeing as I've only done it once, I feel like I'd be really nervous and I'd chicken out. Like maybe I would record it and then think I just look stupid, so I wouldn't post it. That's just my thoughts anyway. I feel like that's going to happen, and I'm pretty sure that's why a lot of people put off webcams and things like that. Plus the fact that you need a good webcam. I only bought a really crappy webcam. It's not like really crappy. The image quality is good, but like the lighting is kind of stinking, all of that. So yeah, anyway, here is the screenshots. Glad I did not trail off into a big huge story like I usually do. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please remember to give it a like if you did enjoy it, so that I can see what you guys are enjoying. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will speak to you all next time. Bye.